Hi, I'm Ricky Young with your daily dispatch of government and politics news here on UTTV. The Democratic frontrunner without running, Hillary Clinton, is in town this week right here in San Diego. And here to talk to us about that, as he always does, is Michael Smolens, our political editor. So, Michael, what is Hillary Clinton doing in town?
Well, she's caused quite a sensation, first of all. She was at Warwick's bookstore in La Jolla this morning, where she's been before, and high-profile people go to sign their books. And there were just hundreds of people lined up there. The first, I think, was out there at 3:30 in the morning for an 8:30 book signing. More than 1,000 people had pre-registered their books. They were sold out days ago. And almost to a person, they were all big supporters, all wanting her to run, almost pleading with her to run. There were a few protesters out there, but that one was a pretty friendly crowd.
Yeah, she's a bit of a controversial figure, of course. What the protesters were like?
There was an old guy with a sign saying "Stop Hillary." There was a bigger protest. After that, she went and spoke at the Bio International Convention at the Convention Center. Some 15,000 people were there at this luncheon. She didn't give a speech so much as a conversation with the head of the organization. Outside there were a couple dozen people protesting the whole Benghazi situation. Of course, she was Secretary of State when the compound was attacked, and 4 people were killed, including 3 people locally, the 2 former SEALs who were security, and this aide to the State Department and to the consulate there.
So there was some discussion of that or protests about that?
Yeah, it's the same kind of people that have blaming her, saying she hadn't done enough. And, basically they just are trying to keep it alive. They think it's a big flaw in her character, and they don't think that she's done enough to really explain and even apologize for the actions that the Secretary of State, as she was at the time, should have taken to help protect those folks.
Now, elsewhere on this book tour, there have been some flubs about money situations and how rich the Clintons are or aren't. Anything like that this time around?
No, she's kind of struggled with that a little bit. And it's interesting because we were talking about this the other day, and I think that in a way, this is a benefit to her. She's getting her sort of sea legs out. She's out in public. She's having some interviews, not all of them, puff piece interviews. And she's struggled with the notion of being wealthy. And, the question has come up, can you connect with normal people? And she's tried to sort of downplay that. But I think that today she gave some personal examples of how when she was coming up, and she's kind of getting that theme to connect with people a little better.
All right. Well, you can read all about it here at utsandiego.com. Thanks for watching.